Kendrick Perkins got into it with Steph Curry in Game 2. Curry got upset because Kendrick did not move his legs as Curry landed after a three-point attempt. Curry got in Kendrick's face. Perkins told Gary Washburn of the Boston Globe, quote, "I don't know why people keep wanting to pick battles this way. Might want to choose that stuff wisely, man, rather than sleeping with me." It's very hard
Very
to do
good
a
job,
Kendrick
Rachel.
quote. Thank you. I don't think I'm the problem that they want, though. Might want to pick another battle. First of all, Perk and Tristan Thompson these last 3 days, they are a bleep fest going on right now. So they are ready for Game 3. What do you think of Perk saying that?
Well, Perk is not in uniform. I would love for Perk to be in uniform, talking this way. He is a rough rider, but it's nothing that he can do to help his team or be physical because he's not in uniform. So that's just all chirping right now.
Well said. It is. Like, I mean, right now he's the motivator from the sideline.
Yeah, I mean,
he can't get in there.
With Drake.
But can't set no hard
he's in the
screens.
suit.
Right.
He's in the suit there.
Right.
So I mean,
can't hit Steph when he's coming through the lane. Like he can't do anything, and you're not going to fight off the basketball court. That's just not what we do. So it's just all talk.
I mean, he's doing what he was brought here to do, right?
Yeah.
Like be a distraction, be a veteran presence. Like I see him in every huddle, and he's the one challenging guys, he's energizing. He gives them that toughness. But I was very close to this play when it happened, and I understand why Steph is upset because he landed and very easily could have hurt a knee or an ankle because Perk did not move his legs at all. And good for Steph for just sticking up for himself. And if you watch, like LeBron is actually the one who breaks him up, as if he understands why Steph is upset.
Yeah.
I will say that. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say that everyone, I think Steph was in the right to be upset. You guys know as a player, there's a little code there. Like, you don't do anything that could potentially injure another player. The only thing I was going to say is that, like, people are giving Steph props for, like, standing up to Perk and he's 100 pounds heavier.
There's
nothing going to happen. What's going to happen?
First of all, I agree. They need to leave that man alone the way he's been shooting that ball.
Right.
Leave him alone.
Yeah, he doesn't need any more motivation.
Do you think, though, I mean, do players, when you see that, when you see what Perk did, what goes through your head?
I mean, you just like, I would say the same thing. Like, man, you trying to hurt me or that player? Like, come on, we don't get down like that. Obviously, in the playoffs, especially back in the day, there were hard fouls, and after the game, it's no hard feelings. That's just my job.
Right.
But I'm not intentionally trying to hurt you.
Right.
And you're also in the game.
Yeah.
Right? Like somebody on the sidelines, like I know there's
kind of
Spurs fans who are going to tweet us right now and be like, oh, what did Zaza do last year?
Right. But when somebody's falling into the stands, technically not technically, but you move. You stick your hands out, you protect them, hey, or whatever. Or you just move out of the way and he falls into the second row or whatever. But
you have such a track record, Vince. Like, we have seen you in all sorts of situations. You do things the right way. When you were involved in the incident with Patrick McCall, right away you were like, this was not intentional. They knew it wasn't intentional. There's certain guys who you're not trying to hurt anyone.
We want to protect each other.
What? You don't think he was trying to do that?
I don't think he was trying to do
Let it out.
I'm shocked. World, I am
No, but
nice guy.
I mean, I think players develop reputations one way or the other, and it's interesting to me to have you say that because right away when that happened, you heard guys all around the league stand up for you and say, Vince Carter's not that kind of cat. He does not do that. And I think that the players who do, and we, as you said, Zaza has a reputation the other way, and that doesn't mean it's fair, but that is the reputation. It means a lot to players, right?
For sure. It means a lot for people to think that way and to know, like, we're trying to protect each other. I want to beat you, but not that way. Not in a dirty fashion. You never want to take somebody out in their career, and that's what was that bothered me more than anything. He's a young fella, McCall, who has a bright future, and it was just a unfortunate situation where he fell down, and you can just see the pain in his face, and I think that's what got to me more than anything because I'm like, he has a career ahead of him, a bright future, and now I'm glad to see him back and back in action.